We're deck teching Rug today. This is a pretty fantastic deck, or at least it was. I'm not so sure that it's that strong right now, but it was putting up insane results just a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to go through the archetype here, one of the builds at least, and tell you what it does. So the deck features card advantage, not card advantage, card filtering, and card advantage in the forms of Jace and Preordain. So those are your main ways to build up your hand and work at overrunning your opponent with cards. Oracle Modiah is very nice. The older versions of the deck used to feature more, but you usually don't want to run into more than one. It is insane with Jace Mind Sculptor in play, so that is something to consider. The deck really relies on its mana acceleration and Explore and Lotus Cobra, mostly Lotus Cobra. This card just produces insane starts. I've had hands where I've had 2 Lotus Cobras, an Explore, and multiple fetch lands, and I've had a Titan plus a Jace on turn 3. It's rare. And sometimes you need to get really lucky. I think you need 2 Explorers for that situation, but it can happen, and it's pretty insane. Precursor Golem is an ideal fit for this deck because it's a 5-drop and it drops indirectly after Lotus Cobra if you have a fetch land. So that's also important for the deck. It's 9 power, 9 toughness. If they don't have something like Lightning Bolt for 5 mana, which is just bonkers in certain situations. Other times the card's pretty bad, so this card's kind of variable on its power, but it fits the deck well on main board, so that's what the deck uses. The deck uses Inferno Titans as well. They clear away Squadron Hawks, a lot of things. Aggro decks hate them, so that's really important. And the deck also has one more finisher and Avenger's Zendikar. This guy is just insane. Usually take him out in the control matchups because he's pretty hard to resolve. But he is pretty insane. As you see, that's my next round popping up. So you have mana leaks here. You're not a pure control deck. You're looking to ramp out and do your Titan thing and Golem thing and Avenger thing early. But you also have the ability to interrupt your opponent with mana leaks and lightning bolts, so that's important. In the sideboard, we have a little bit more burn, a little bit more sweepers to deal with weenie decks, Boros, vampires, etc. Flash freezes and deprives are there for Valakut. Total magnets there for Cawblade, and decks that would bring in Mark of Mutiny against your Inferno Titan. Obstinate Bailoff is there against aggro decks as well, certain ones at least. And Acidic Slime is a nice answer to artifacts and enchantments or lands, so this card's pretty nice as well. So the deck's really cool. It runs 8 fetch lands to power up Lotus Cobra, Halimar Depths because it works well with fetch lands, and Oracle Modiah. And the man land is Raging Ravine, which is not the strongest man land, but it is definitely very strong. So that is Rug for you.